Welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Hena Talati. A volcano eruption near Anchorage is possible but not imminent. For nearly a year, Mount Spur, an active volcano near Anchorage, has shown the increased activity of unrest. The activity could be a sign of larger eruption, although Alaska Volcano Observatory scientists say more signs are needed to know if an eruption is imminent. An advisory was issued by the Alaska Volcano Observatory last October as the unrest grew on Mount Spur, located just 80 miles west of the Anchorage. The mountain is monitored by the extensive seismic network with 11 stations standing and sending regular data. The volcano has been consistently showing several signs of unrest, including increased earthquake activity and deformation of the surface, but the gas emissions remain normal. In their latest update, the AVO says new gas measurements were collected on February 7th. These measurements showed no significant changes from those made in June and December of the last year and were similar to the background levels. And so that shows some of the uncertainty in what we are seeing now, that it is showing this unrest, but it's not yet giving us the clear indications that this will progress into an eruption. Mount Spur has a history of explosive eruptions, sending ash clouds to 65,000 feet. The AVO says the only known eruptions in the modern history were in 1953 and 1992. In both the cases, the eruption came from the crater peak flank went about 2 miles south of the peak summit. Although the mountain has two vents where an eruption could occur, all current activities leads to Hane to believe that if Spur were to erupt, it would once again be from the crater and not from the summit. The earthquakes we have been seeing over the past months are more often located beneath the crater peak, which is the site for the historic eruptions in 1953 and 1992. So that's something we are looking at very closely to see if that trend continues. There is also a third, more recent example when Spur showed signs of the unrest that ultimately faded before an eruption. And sometimes there can be a buildup of the magma beneath the volcano, but it doesn't have enough magma to proceed all the way, produce a volcanic eruption ultimately. Another sign of unrest that scientists are watching for is a more continuous earthquakes called a tremor, which is common with the volcanic eruptions but not yet seen on Spur. We expect more indications in our data before an eruption that would give us more indications that the odds were increasing of an eruption. And that's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.